What's up, everyone? Welcome back to another video. This is my last box of Prizm that I got sitting on my shelf. I don't know if we're going to buy more. I love Prizm. This is actually the first year I didn't rip a ton of it just because I don't think the draft class was that hot. I also, the last time I opened these on camera, I don't want to say I got burned. We'll say I got panini'd. And if you go watch the old video, I opened 2 boxes of this, and I got laser prisms out of the Disco Blaster, which is crazy. If you're new to opening stuff and you haven't opened this, let me put it this way. There's no big chase cards. There's no big ones. You're basically looking for the red, blue, and press proofs of the big rookies or stars, and then you're always looking for the silvers of rookies. I mean, those things are hot. I haven't looked at Jackson Darts. Of course, that's who I'm hunting for as a rookie. He's one of my choices. Always, if you can get your hands on them, go to Target. Do the discos. The white discos look, primo. And as you'll see, as we bust into it, you will see, doesn't look like we have a mem card. Could be wrong, but I'm not seeing anything. Usually nothing crazy or big out of these. These are the ones where we just hope we get some stuff. And it looks like we have our silver right off the rip. And is it going to be... It's a rookie. Who's the rookie for? The Patriots. Rookie Patriots. Henderson? Ooh, not who we're looking for. Williams. And then we got Puka Nacua and Drake May. I do like the silvers. They look really good this year. Big sad that our silver we pulled was not Henderson. I think this is also the variation. Yep, there's the V for the variation. All right. So what do we got in here? Looks like we got a kid reporter. Another silver. This one's probably not going to be a rookie. Right? Another rookie silver. All right. So who are we looking for? Another Henderson? Campbell. Oh my gosh. It's just trolling me. That's crazy. Hey, look at those discos. If you've never seen those are the white discos. I love these things. Man, 2 silver rookies and both of them Patriots, but not who we're looking for. All right. This looks like it's going to be our all base pack. Armstead, Jalen Royals, Keon Coleman, and Vita. All right. Let's see some color. Give me some color. All right. Just our 2 white speckles. Josh Hines Allen. Rashid Shaheed. I will actually be keeping this one. I think he got traded to my Seahawks, and I'm pretty happy about that. All right, blue rookie. Who do we got behind here? Colts. DJ Giddens. Not who we're looking for, but it's all right. Chad Johnson. But we'll definitely keep the Shaheed. All right. Looks like base pack insert. We got Walker. Hey, Jackson Dart on the prismatic. We'll be keeping that one for sure. That's nice. Justin Fields and Turpin. All right, last patch. Come on, last pack. My puppy's behind me. She's all squeaky. All right, here we go. Just the white. All right, here we go. Williams. Van Ginkel. What do we got? Come on, rookie. Rookie blue again. Titans, God, man, give me Cam Ward. That's all we need, Cam Ward. Oh, man. This box. Winston Jr., Kid Reporter, and on our last card, Steven Jackson. All right. Not a terrible box. Out of all the rookies we could have pulled, we did not pull any of them except for the Jackson Dart, which we'll take. That's the biggest downfall about these Chrome cards. They warp like crazy, but we'll take the Jackson Dart. We'll take the Shaheed. Wish he was in his Seahawks uniform, but I'm still very happy about those two because those will be staying in my collection. Other than that, man, and the two silvers we pulled, not who we are looking for. The two silvers, big rough. Still a good opening in my opinion. This is why I've kind of stayed away from Prizm. Prizm just... these are so pretty. These are the best things about it, are the white discos, 100%. If you're going to open it, open the white discos. I've been staying away from it. Mostly, last year was awesome. This year has been very rough. I wish, and maybe they'll add it next year when there's no more licensing, but they need some of the case hits from their actual hobby stuff. I think their hobby stuff has some great, just one. You don't even need to add like a bunch of the case hits. Just one case hit will change everything, in my opinion, on this product. But I kind of think next year, if they keep this product around, they'll probably throw a case hit in it because they'll no longer have licensing. I think that's what they're going to do with Optic next year. I think we're going to see Optic. I have a feeling Downtowns are going to still exist next year, just going to be all unlicensed. But like I said, this product, I love it, but this will probably, I don't know if I'm going to go out and buy more. I don't really plan to pick up any of the mega boxes. This one's been the roughest to me. I think I'd rather pick up Optic over this, which I don't know. Some people probably would disagree with me, but I think Optic is just a much better Chromium card, we'll say. But if you're really going to open any of the Chromium, select all day, or if you can get your hands on it, Phoenix. So those are the two I will always promote until Topps takes over. And then I hope Topps will bring some cool new products, like last year how they had Resurgence. That was pretty cool. If they did that licensed, I think it would do very well. I liked it. I just didn't like that it was unlicensed. I think the artwork could have been a bit better. But, I mean, I'm nitpicking on little things. I think Resurgence was really cool for a Chromium card. If Topps brings it back, I hope they do. I'm going to quit rambling. If you're interested in any of the these cards up here, the only two that won't be up for sale are going to be the Jackson Dart and the Shaheed. Everything else, the silvers, will be up on my eBay. I got to shill this to you, of course, like always. But check out my eBay. If you're not interested and you're just hanging out for the rips, I appreciate you. I love just ripping stuff. Of course, I'm always ripping for my own personal stuff. We always want Jackson Dart and any Seahawks. We're always going to keep it like that. But other than that, I hope you all have awesome rips and you've pulled some cool stuff. Wherever you're watching this, have a good one. Morning, afternoon, evening, or night. I'm out. Peace.